Man, listen. I think about my life and how different it's always been. I mean, my dad got like 10, 11 kids, something like that. And I got a disease called HHT. And HHT is a bleeding and clotting disorder. They try to minimize it, but if you got to live with it, well, you know it's not so minimal when you got to bleed every day, and sometimes you're so weak you can't even lift your own head up, okay? Sometimes your body can't even store iron, so your brain can't even think. And 1.4 million people are plagued with this disease. I mean, it's autosomal dominant. It really is an identifier, you see. It tells the world I'm me. They searching for a cure so that we can stop the bleeding. But the bleeding ain't gonna stop until the people come back into believing in that I am, you see. Stop looking for the world outside to do anything when the greatest is on the inside of everybody. You keep on looking outside of me. You keep on acting as if there is something else that could be. But I am that I am, and that's all anyone could ever be. You got to go inside and see. Connect with the God inside. Babies, you've been calling on the God outside for so long, but the God of your Bible had the power to stop wars. The God of your Bible, well, he's a healer and he can feed the people for sure. So if you keep on calling on God outside, but God ain't doing what God would do, did it ever occur to you you're calling out in the wrong direction and you should be calling out inside of you? That you should be looking for the greater on the inside of you to do exactly what greater in you is capable of doing? See, I wouldn't bleed every day, and neither would those other 1.4, you see. That's riding with me. Have to go through such horrific things, but see, people don't want to take responsibility for where they had the ability to respond, you see. They want to wait for somebody else to carry the bag and bring home their meat. See, they don't want to work as a team. They don't want to share anything. Those that have, well, they just look their nose down on other beings that got lesser things. But I think it's going to get real strange when things change, see, because as the system collapses, well, those who sat high up on their horse, they really don't know a mother father's thing. And they're going to have to come down here with the likes of you and I mean, me. And how you think they're going to know how to be? Well, they don't know the way of the Most High God, you see. But all of those that do, and I mean the ones that's real true, hey, them chosen few, the ones that's making it through. I mean, got to squeeze past you because you trying to crowd up a road you know you don't belong on, boo. Trying to act like you got power to do something, but you still looking outside of you. Listen, you need to come inside and try you. It will do. But at the end of the day, until you do, could you please get the fuck out the way? Because the people who have a job to do are trying to do their job, okay? And you are flooding the road up and you can't fit on it, okay? No matter how loud you are, no matter what you do, you don't have the light. It does not emanate from you. You are speaking dead man's words, but God is speaking through a chosen few in today's voice so that we all know what to do. So if you still speaking about what was, you see, well, we need you to move out the way for those who are the present day. You know, we might be minors, baby, but we still the prophets of the Most High, you see. We here to give the word and we here to give it for free. It's the men of the Most High who do the toil and the labor, you see. If I were trying to ask you for $1, you see, I would be so far out of order trying to speak words such as this out of me. See, I would then be out of order because then I'd be operating as if I was a masculine, you see. But me meeting him with his help so that he can stretch out his borders, you see, opening up my mouth because my time is free. You see, when he pays for me, he allows me to be everything he needs me to be, and I can show up as that I am. And you can hear me. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's time to wake up today. No more relying on what somebody else got to say. Go inside of yourself. I'm telling you, greater is inside of there, and he got better things to say than anybody on the outside, okay? The more of us who go inside and do our own thing, well, the less time we waste and the further we can get the fuck on, because these fools about to destroy this place.